Yeah, it's just another boring day at the fruit stand. Oh, I've got a customer. I'll call you back later. Bye.
Well, howdy do.
Hi. Welcome to the fruit stand.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm just so happy. I just love fruit. Let me tell you why. Oh, fruit is so good. It's so healthy, so good for you. And let me tell you what I like to do. When I get a lot of fruit, I fill up my hat and I walk around and I have fruit everywhere I go. And you know what? Sometimes people call me a fruit, but I think they just call me a fruit because I like fruit so much. Anyway, I found these grapes and I'd like to buy these grapes today.
Okay. How many do you have?
There are exactly 100. Wait a minute. Jerry! Jerry!
Sir, who's Jerry?
Jerry!
Who's Jerry?
Jerry is one of my grapes. He's one of my grapes. Jerry!
A grape? You name your grapes.
I do name my grapes. Of course, I love them. I name them. This one is Joey, and that one's Phoebe, and that one's Monica, and Ross, and Rachel, and Eileen, and...
Okay.
Yeah.
You name your grapes. We get it.
I do name my grapes, but I'm missing one. I'm missing Jerry.
Well, we have many grapes.
Oh, no. I have to find this one. This one was very special to me. I have to find my... Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
This is exactly why I wanted to work at the ice cream shop. But no, my mom doesn't listen, and she says that I have to work here.
Jerry!
Growing fruit all day.
Jerry! You seen Jerry yet?
No, but sir.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving until I find Jerry.
Okay, we close at 6 o'clock, so if you can't find Jerry, just take this.
Oh, no. I have to find... Oh, Jerry! Oh, Jerry! I was so worried about you. Oh, Jerry. Oh, I will never leave you. It's all right. Oh, miss, I would like these grapes. How much?
Well, you love grapes so much that you name them.
Yeah.
So why not just take them?
Oh, you're just gonna give them to me? Oh my goodness, I will never forget this. Never, ever.
Okay.
I will never forget this. You know what's really neat? You know what this makes me think of? I know a story. See, I love my grapes, but I don't love them near as much as Jesus loves us. Did you know that? Did you know that there's a story about that? Jesus had 100 sheep, but one day he only counted 99. And I'll have to come back next week and tell you all about that story, okay? But I just think it's the nicest thing in the world that you gave me all these grapes. And, oh, I'm just so thankful, miss. You are just too kind. And I tell you what, I will be back next week. Ta-da!
I can't wait.
Hi there, I have a story to tell you. So, some of Jesus' followers thought that God loved some people more than he loved others. In fact, they would even ask, "Teacher, who is the greatest person in the kingdom of heaven?" Jesus asked a little child to come and sit by him. And he told his followers that even a little child is important to God. Everyone is important to God. Jesus really wanted his followers to understand this better, so he decided to tell them a story to help them understand. This kind of story is called a parable, and this is the parable of the lost sheep. Once a shepherd had a flock of 100 sheep.
Like this one?
Yeah, just like this one. Hi. The shepherd loved every single one of his sheep so much, he even gave names to every single sheep. Does the sheep have a name?
This is Jillian.
Hi, Jillian. Thanks for being here today. He would help the sheep find the very best grass, and he would help them find the very cleanest water for them to drink. And he would always protect them from dangerous animals. Sometimes there were bears or mountain lions. and the shepherd would protect them and shoo those animals away to keep those sheep safe all the time. Sometimes a sheep would wander away from the rest of the group, and the shepherd would have to call out the sheep by name.
Jillian!
When the sheep heard the shepherd's voice, he would run back to the shepherd. So what would it mean if the shepherd one night only counted 99 sheep instead of 100? What do you think that would mean?
That one sheep was missing.
I think so. One sheep is lost. So what should the shepherd do? Do you think the shepherd would say, "Oh well, I've still got 99. Who cares?" What do you think the shepherd would do?
Call out its name.
Oh, let's try that.
Jillian!
Try again.
Jillian!
I think that the sheep is too far away. So what should the shepherd do now?
Go out and find it.
Okay. So the shepherd would leave 99 sheep in a very safe place, and he would go and look for the lost sheep. He would look behind bushes and under valleys and all over the place. He would look everywhere until he found the sheep. When he finally found the sheep, he would be so happy. And he would happily bring the sheep back to the rest of the flock. The shepherd would lift the sheep up onto his shoulders and carry him back to the other 99 sheep. And they were so happy because all the sheep were safe and well. After Jesus told this parable, he explained what it meant. God does not look at one person and say, "I think you are so important." And he doesn't look at another person and say, "Oh, I don't think you're as important as that other person." He never does that. He doesn't do that at all. Every single person, even the tiniest little child, is important to God. He does not even want one single person to ever be lost. Did you know you were that important to God?